Snowmageddon's coming! What is up, y'all? It's your boy Wisco Madman coming at you with a quick snow report on what's happening in Colorado. So, the latest reports that I have heard is the snowstorm's not turning out to be quite as bad as everybody thought. Initial predictions at the start of the week were 36. Then yesterday or the day before it was down to up to 2 feet, and now the news is running out of steam. Storm's still going to be pretty bad, guys. Probably going to get 12 inches plus from the sounds of it. But to be quite honest with you, I've heard stories from it was over Cali at the start of the week, which made sense, and then suddenly it was over Nevada. Now the morning news is saying it's still over Arizona, and then I heard other reports from different specs that it was down in New Mexico. Truth is, meteorology, they predict, they don't know. They have no idea. They're just making educated guesses. Spent 4 years in college just to be wrong a whole lot of the time. But what we are saying is it's going to be bad. Roads are going to be bad. If you're from the warmer states, as I've told you in the past, just stay home, man. Please, dear God, stay home. And if you refuse to stay home and still don't know how to drive in the snow, I hate to say it, but you don't belong in this state. You're risking people's lives, you're messing up our roads, and you're pissing a whole lot of people off. And you might think tough shit. Well, tough shit to you. So, what I will say is those of you who want to assimilate and be part of Colorado, take the time after the snow's died down to learn on some back roads, away from traffic. Get used to how the traction works. Get decent tires. Don't be sold on from salesmen on the kind of cars and kind of tires that work in snow and blah, 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 blah. Talk to your car buddies. Car buddies usually know, especially the people that are from winter states. I am by far not an expert, but I've had my fair share of experience in the snow. And my profession happens to be in the snow now. So I highly suggest, if you don't know how to drive in it, just please, the next couple days, stay off the roads. Have your friends that are equipped drive. I seen a guy on the news that was driving, Toyota FJ Cruiser, and he had the Cooper Discovers on. Not a bad tire, not my preference, even though I do like the brand Cooper, but for winter tires, as I said, I'm partial to Wranglers if I'm doing trucks. But he was running Cooper Discovers, decent tires, and he was chaining up and bragging about four-wheel drive. Dear people with four-wheel drive, the only thing you have going for you is you can get going. And you have clearance if you're in a truck or jacked up vehicle of sorts. Once you get going, you're screwed. Your systems aren't designed to sense any sort of the road. They're simply turning your tires. You want to know why all-wheel drive people fly past you? It's because we have the systems that know how to drive on the road. It doesn't take a whole lot of experience. What takes the experience is dealing with the problems along the way. So, watch out for those guys. Watch out for the overconfident guys. I might come off as overconfident. I grew up in Wisconsin. These snowstorms, generally frequent. Maybe not a dump like this instantly, but dude, we'll get 6 inches in a day, and then it'll just keep on hitting and just keep on going and keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. Pretty soon you got 3-4 feet sitting there, and it's like, well, okay. Guess I'm gonna figure out how to deal with this. And here's the deal: the ice doesn't just go away. Here in Denver, we're not talking the mountains. The mountain's a different story. But here in Denver, once it's down, it's usually gone within the week. As long as conditions improve and it warms up as it usually does, it usually improves. Keep in mind, your snowplow drivers are going to take some time to clear the roads initially. That's why I said, give it a couple days, 2-3 days, should improve the conditions drastically. And for those of you who do not know, Governor Polis, a while back, a couple years I believe, made a new law that you cannot pass snowplow drivers, period. If they are plowing, they have that plow on, they're throwing snow, it's not just the snow you have to worry about. We all know you're a tough guy. We all know that you can go flying past a snowplow, but here's the deal. Especially if you go flying past on the right where they're throwing that snow, if they hook a muffler or metal or a fender or anything else and they throw it into your car, you might be dead. Understand that. And here's the other thing. If they are plowing and you cause an accident, anything to do, you hit the plow, you do whatever, doesn't matter what that plow driver did, you are at fault because they have their lights on. They are working. They have other things to pay attention to. You don't need to make their job harder. This has been your boy Wisco Madman. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video, let your friends know, give your fellow warm stater a hug, tell them it's gonna be alright, and we'll move on. It's not the end of the world. Peace.